Hey folks, welcome back to West Virginia Cryptids and Strange Encounters. Today my son Rudy and I are in Dolly Sods area. We're actually going to an area called Roaring Plains. We're going to spend the night. We've been here since last night, but we wasn't in this area. The reason we're here today is because I had a report come into me from somewhere in 98, 99 time frame of a supposed Bigfoot, wild man or something like that. Interacted with a camper here, actually right here behind me somewhere on this pipeline trail. So we're going to camp off the edge a little bit and spend the night and see what we can hear and find. Yep, going up that way. Careful. Keep going. Yeah, we gotta keep going. Yeah. Right there to the left, right. We made it to our campsite. I'm getting the tent set up, a small tent for Rudy. I'll be using a hammock right here. And we got Rudy down here. Where's he at? Collecting stuff to get a fire going. It's still early yet. It's only like 10 o'clock in the morning, but we're getting ready. Once we get camp set up, we're gonna hike around a little bit and check out the trail. Maybe go out to the pipeline road out here. It's a little ways back down that way. We got a stream in here behind us. We're gonna check it out. Basically, just gonna camp, hang out, see what happens. We're not necessarily looking for anything particular. We're just here to camp, but I wanted to come to an area where a known or reported sighting took place. So that's why we chose this location. Well, we finally got the camp set up. Got a fire going. That's taken a while because everything was wet. So we've resorted to using my little stove there, my little propane stove or butane stove to cook our breakfast. Rudy's taking care of the bacon. And we have his tent here, his little one-man tent. There's my little shelter here that I'll be in tonight. I know some of you would be like, not so great, but it'll be all right. It's not a cold weather tent, but I got some padding in there, some insulation, and I got my big sleeping bag, a big heavy sleeping bag. So eventually I'm gonna get a cold weather hammock. That's what I'm looking for. And I don't know if you can see, down there is our food. Got it up in the tree. As soon as we eat breakfast, we may come out and venture off a little bit. There's a pretty decent, here's the trail here. May go back in that way, check some stuff out. I definitely want to go back over this way also. That's where the stream is at. We can hear the stream running. There's the other way of the trail. It's beautiful out here. We're the only ones here. There's not another soul around that we could see or hear anywhere. The road we brought in, not another vehicle on it. It's unlike the top of Dolly Sods. There were several people camping. There was some bear hunters or bear dogs running with, or the bear hunters running with their dogs. I'm sorry. And it was just a noisy place last night. We didn't get a chance to get out and camp last night because we got a late start yesterday. Rudy had school. So by the time we got up here, the wind was so bad on the top that we just camped in the van, and we come down here early this morning. So this is where we're going to spend the night, or the better part of the rest of the day tonight, and some more time tomorrow. Well, Rudy and I are out hiking the trail that leads away from the camp. Just checking out the area here. It's pretty dense. There's some mud.
That's probably from them.
Yeah, there's some footprints in there, but they're boot footprints, or boot prints. I can see the tread in them. I think when I looked at the map, Rudy, or at the satellite view, somewhere there was like an open area. I'm not sure. But again, so far we haven't seen anything or heard anything. No other animals. No noises other than the creek. I think there's one back that way we just crossed, and it sounds like we're coming up on another one. A little stream. Yeah, right down there's a stream, Rudy. Yeah, it's underneath all that brush. You guys are wondering why I put Rudy in front of me. That way, if anything comes out in front of us, I can run and he can catch him first.
Yeah. I'll beat it up.
The only thing I got to do first is I got to knock him in the kneecap and make him lay down there. Yeah, just knock you in the kneecap. Got to do something. Fat boys can't run, but I can sure walk away briskly when you're laying there. At least, it's not just smaller. It's not as muddy either. Yeah, I mean it's pretty muddy back here a ways. So what do you think about coming out on your first pretty remote kind of camping trip, Rudy? Huh? Camping trip. I mean, we haven't really done this. I mean, we've camped, all of us, along the streams and stuff, but you've never been back.
Yeah, that one time.
Where? Well, that wasn't far. I mean, that was still not like this. We're in the national forest. We weren't in Rudy's or Woody's, 200 acres. We're like in pushing a 1 million acre forest here.
That's a lot of acres.
Yeah.
way narrower than this path.
It probably goes narrow,
The stick.
wider, yeah.
It looks like it's narrow all the way through.
Yeah. Well, folks, we're going to hike a little further and see what we can find. Well, Rudy and I have hiked a little bit. Now we're going to head back again toward the camp. And I believe we're going to settle in for the rest of the day. It's late in the afternoon.
It's 3:24.
3:24. So where we're at, it's foggy and hazy, and it'll get dark probably close to 4:30, not even 5 o'clock yet. And then it's basically pitch black by 5:30, 6 o'clock. So we're gonna get back to camp, make sure the fire is up and going, get something for dinner. I don't know what we're gonna eat, but we got different things. And then hang out to the camp for the evening. All right? Yep. See y'all then. We've made it back to camp, and Mr. Stretch Armstrong back here. Got to stretch a good bit. He's a little bit out of shape.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. A little bit. Look at him. Can't even whip his way out of a cloud of smoke.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna look for some, or not look for it. We're gonna get ready to eat something, get settled in, and wait for dark and see if we hear anything, and just hang out for the rest of the night. Well, Rudy went off to take care of some business. I just want to show you around our camp. Like I said, this is my shelter. There's a hammock underneath there. It's I got my mattress and an insulated pad. That's to keep the rain off of me. My backpack over there for when I'm just hiking around. My other big pack I stuck in a bag right there to keep it from getting wet if it does rain. First aid kit right there, accessible if we need it. Fireplace. Some cooking utensils. A cooler that we carried in. Got a little bit of stuff in it. Rudy's little, well, it's my one-man tent, but since Rudy's with me, he's using it today. Our saw, another saw, and this is what we see all the way around us. And let me take you over here. I want to show you this. There's an awesome little stream over here. This is what we hear. And we'll hear this all night long. The water looks like that because of it always looks like that in this area. It's actually pretty clear water, but it's got that a tint to it, like because of the trees and stuff here that run off. They actually call it Blackwater. We actually have a Blackwater River, Blackwater State Park, Blackwater Falls here, nearby. Not real close, but nearby. About a half hour more from here. Well, probably a little more of that from where we're at now. Probably about 45 minutes to an hour. From the main road, probably about an hour, or about a half hour. As you can see, it's thick. And I'm loving it. And we'll walk back to our camp. And Rudy's back. Hey folks, it's almost 5 o'clock. I don't know, it's like 15 to 5 now. And when Rudy went to do his business, he was a nice young lad and went all the way back to the vehicle and got our chairs.
Yeah.
Now we gotta hike this all back out tomorrow. Might have to make 2 trips. But it's nice, we're comfortable, and we're enjoying some, Rudy got his hot chocolate. I'm sipping my nice hot tea. and just hanging out and having a good time.
Sipping your nice hot, that sounds.
Huh?
Sipping my nice hot tea.
My nice hot tea.
Yeah, sitting there sipping it. That's what.
And Mr. Hot Chocolate Man over there got his little tiny marshmallows.
I already ate them.
He already ate them. That was his dinner for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a pretty mean dad. I ain't giving him nothing else. He's got to survive. 1 packet of hot chocolate and 4 marshmallows.
Yeah.
He can handle it.
I don't know, it tastes like better when you drink it with a spoon.
Tastes better when you drink it with a spoon.
Which yeah, you do that with cereal too.
15-year-old logic here, I guess, guys.
You heard?
What do you think?
Going in is kind of late. I don't care. We're in the hood. Oh, crap.
Folks, what we have here is an inspiring rapper
Yes, sir.
around the campfire.
Yeah, we're in the... I messed it up again. All right, hold on. Give me a minute. All right, we're in the woods, not the hood. Yo, Dad, what's good? We're just sitting, just chilling, just feeling great. We got the campfire going and it's kind of late. That's all I got for right now. Working on it.
Tell us in the comments what you think.
Yeah, tell me how good it is.
Well, folks, it's getting late in the evening. It's now pretty much pitch black. And still nothing. Haven't heard any noises, any kind of sounds. And all we can hear is the water. There's a little stream behind us, and that's about it. Playing on occasion. I've done a few whoops and stuff like that, and nothing back. Other than Rudy over here complaining because he's scared of the dark. Thinks some Bigfoot monster gonna come and get him.
You're literally sitting in there calling for him, yelling, whoa, whoa, whoa.
But so far, nothing. And I say I'm gonna probably turn in before long. Well, folks, it's actually pretty late now. It's really dark. As you can see, I have a light on here. That's for the camera. You can see slightly, up close. But I turn it off. There's what you got. This is what we're looking at with no lights on. Basically all we got right here is our fire. And everything else is just pitch black. Well, folks, it's almost midnight, and it's time for me to turn in. I'm actually in my little hammock shelter, and so far I haven't heard anything, not even a peep out of any animal. No owls, nothing. I mean, it's just dead silent here. But if anything happens during the night, I definitely will try to record it and let you all know. If not, I'll see you all in the morning. Good morning, folks. It's a wet, chilly Sunday morning. Absolutely nothing happened last night that I'm aware of. So it's time to pack up camp here soon and head home. Well, camp's all broke down. We're actually hiking out now. I'm going to head home. That was a pretty cool adventure today, or this weekend. And hope to do it again pretty soon. Hope you all liked the video. And we'll see you on the next adventure.